Right now we have David Seeger here with us for Money Monday. Last week we talked a lot about Wall Street. Now this week we're talking about Main Street. There's still a lot of issues.
Yes, we are. But first, let's check one of the guys at Wall Street, see how they're doing. Right now, the Dow is up 11, and the S&P is up 2. Hit a couple of record highs last week. And if you look year to date, right now the return of both of them about 18.64% return on investment.
Amazing.
It is.
Every Monday, the markets are up.
Right.
Every single Monday, you say the markets are up. And I mean, on Main Street, we aren't feeling it. All we're hearing about is all these social issues. We're hurting.
We are, very much so. A matter of fact, and when you look at the middle class from a generation ago, 61% of the American public in 1970 was considered to be middle class. Right now, 51%. In a capitalistic type of economy, it should be going up. It might be slow, but should be going up, or ever expanding instead of dropping. Ooh. And 10% is a huge drop within that time period. Now, we should probably define what is middle class. Okay, there's a lot of definitions, and there's a lot of demographics to go into it. But for our purpose of our discussion, we're going to talk about just the economics. Right now, on average, we're looking at a middle class family would be a household of $37,675 to $75,350 per year. That's the range for middle class. Okay, poverty. We're looking at a family that is earning less than $22,000 per year, or live on less than $2 per day, not counting government assistance. And of those people, 1.5 million of them increased since 1996, and that includes about 2.8 million children living in those categories. So that is pretty huge.
So it sounds like the middle and lower class are growing big time.
Yes.
What about the upper class, the elites?
They're not,
elites.
but their income is going up as much as 7%
right.
over the last year, 30% over the last 5.
Oh,
so that's huge. Okay, so how do we know that the middle class is being squeezed? Number one, higher food prices. That is universal across the globe. Growing income gap. That is huge between the haves and the have-nots. That has increased dramatically from 2007 to 2001 in the United States. And this next stat is more compelling than anything else. There have been 5 million new jobs created since the Great Recession. 21% of those lost in the recession were low wage. 58% of those new jobs were low wage. So the jobs that are being created are the low wage, not the higher paying type of jobs.
The private sector jobs are low paying.
Yes.
There's a lot of government jobs that have been created in the past 5 years.
That is true.
And I think they're paying pretty well.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, David. I appreciate it. We always appreciate all these numbers. We want to know what's going on with our economy.
Very good.
Thanks, David.
Thanks,
appreciate
David.
it.